Alright, welcome to day 59 of our journey to Platinum here in Elden Ring. In this series, we're working to be the most thorough environmental series that you can possibly find on YouTube, down to collecting the very last crafting material, including Roa fruit, all that stuff we're working to collect, absolutely everything. And today, we are in Caria Manor, and I've done all of the lower portion. We did that yesterday, so now we're working through the upper portion. I feel like I'm losing my voice a bit right now, because sometimes when I'm recording a lot, because I just yap and yap and yap, I start to lose my voice. All right, made pretty quick work of him. Look, that is satisfying. I'm right at 14,000 runes exactly. How cool is that? There's also a golden seed over here. So that's going to be nice. Oh, but you know what? I think I might need 3 golden seeds now. I think I do need 3 golden seeds in order to... Yeah, I've only got 2. Yeah, so I think I need 3, so I probably can't even do anything with that yet. Alright, my friend. If you just fall, boom. Poor wolf. What a guy. What a guy. Hopefully he doesn't drop an item, though. Because I just threw him down there. Oh, there's a whole... I forgot there's this whole thing over here, too, that I can't access from right here. I think I've got to access it from way up there. Yeah, I believe so. Man, seriously, this place is way bigger than I thought. But this gives a good view of everything we did yesterday. So we did all of these walls. We were on top of all those. We did all of the courtyard stuff down there. We have not been inside of the upper portion of that church. We were in the lower portion, though, but upper portion we'll access from up here. That portion there we haven't been to, which leads up to where these rises are at. And then up there, I believe, is where the boss room is. Yeah, so we still got a little ways to go, but I'm hoping to wrap up the manor today. And this, though, can you get to... Oh, okay, so there's a drop down from there to get to that middle portion. Okay. Just trying to see if I had to drop from here or if that is something that we would do at a later date. So, Roa has been collected. Boom. Being super, super thorough in our thorough environmental playthrough. And yesterday, we got one of the legendary armaments that is going to be needed in order to obtain platinum, because I do remember that being one of the trophies is to collect all legendary armaments, and that's why I feel like getting platinum in a FromSoft game can sometimes be tricky, because it's not just a matter of just playing through the game. It's like, make sure that you're checking all the back corners and all the rooms and stuff, because there might be a trophy there might be an item that you need in order to obtain a certain trophy. And you could do that super easy. Like, you could get platinum by basically just looking up all the locations of things, but I'm not going to do that. If there's something, if we get to the end and I'm like, all right, I'm missing one thing here, or like a couple of things, then I'll look it up. But in general, that's why I'm trying to be so thorough, because it's like, let's just find it ourselves. It's more fun that way. It makes the playthrough that much more rewarding. Okay, so all of this section over here is done. I think pretty positive there's another wolf. Another one of those big wolves around here somewhere. And those are definitely those wolves are some serious business. Because if they really, if they start to get hits on you, I think they can stagger you pretty heavily. And do a decent amount of damage. So it's definitely the strongest wolf we fought so far in this playthrough, for sure. They also have sort of like a bluish-gray tint on them. They're very pretty. And I can't remember. I think it's inside of Caria where we fight like the huge red wolf. It's like Radagon's. Somehow he's related to Radagon, I believe. I don't remember everything surrounding that, but I'm pretty sure that inside of Caria is where we fight that. And that'll be cool, which is actually, to be honest, a relatively easy boss for how big it is. But sometimes I feel like really big bosses, sometimes they're just so large that their attacks don't don't always make contact with you super easy like a smaller boss would. Is that a... what is that? Oh, that's a wolf right there. Man, their eyes are freaky. They're their eyes are very evil. Yeah, see, you cannot stagger them super well unless you just keep swinging like that, and then you're able to get the critical. But I still feel like a lot of times, especially with a really big enemy, if you get, like, if you stagger them like that and you have access to the critical, a lot of times you can get more damage if you just keep swinging versus actually using the critical. A lot of times I feel like the critical does it just feels like it doesn't do that much compared to if you just keep wailing on them. And I feel like that's a mechanic that should be changed in FromSoft games. If you're going to be able to stagger them like that and do a critical, it should do as much damage as if you were to just keep swinging, I feel like. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's just maybe I'm not thinking about it properly and there's some other reason why that's not the case. I mean, I guess if you have a strong weapon, a critical is going to do a decent amount. But 9 times out of 10, if you just keep swinging, you're going to do more. That's how I feel about the trolls. A lot of times with the huge trolls, or the giants. Either one. It's kind of the same with both. When you stagger them, you do way more if you just keep swinging. Okay, so all of this stuff out here is done. Collected absolutely everything out there. All wolves have been dealt with. And I'm fairly positive that there's not another boss in here besides in the final boss room. So I don't think I need to be worrying about that. Ooh, there is this guy, though. He's not really a boss. Oh, yeah, and there's a way to go up there. So yeah, now we're really getting towards the upper portion of the walls at this point. So I think it might be best to take that ladder first rather than running straight in here. I'm guessing because I might be able to come at all of them from behind. But I wonder, could I like pull them out one at a time, perhaps? Okay, yeah. So they will actually come out to you, it looks like. I was wondering if they were all just, like, crap. If it was all just sorceries that they did, and that they would just start shooting at you. But it does not appear that that is the case. He did a little bit of a number on me. He kind of hurts. Okay, let me try to pull this one out. I think it's just the big one, and then these 3 little ones. The big one, he's aware, like he knows something's going on. He knows something's going down. Oh, wow, that was one, nice. But he doesn't see me yet. So if I can pull this last one out. Ooh, he might see me now. I think he probably does see me. Or maybe not. Okay, but this little one, you come on out, and I'll deal with your friend in a second here. That does good damage on them, dang. Okay, and then him, I think I am going to try to take on from behind. So let me just see if that's even what this does. I don't remember where this ladder leads, so we'll see. But let me also drink this real fast. Oh yeah, because you know what? I think there are sorcery people up here, so it is probably best that I come up here and deal with this first, because if you go down there, you're dealing with everything that you're about to face head on, as well as guys up here that are shooting at you from the rooftops, or the wall tops, if you will, because these are more like walls than roofs, is. Okay, so we can actually go even higher here. And these are just like simple wandering nobles, essentially. Oh, he has seen me. And I'm pretty sure he has magic stuff, so... Okay, it looks like his weapon will not swing up through the ceiling, so that's good. But it might be... Oh, crap, but he can do that. Okay, I'm gonna do this real fast. And then we can run back through in a second and check all this. Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, you're not gonna be so bad. You're not too bad. I'm gonna heal real fast, though. I also, yeah, there's those guys on the stairs. I see guys on the stairs. They're like those assassin guys or something. So I don't want them to be aware of me yet. Oh, he hit a wall. That was dumb of you, wasn't it? Gotcha. Very nice. And I'm not even going to do the critical. I'm just going to keep swinging. Boom. Very nice. Ooh, he dropped a purple item. Troll Knight's Sword. Sweet. That's probably something I'm not interested in. Let's just look at it real fast, though. Because I think, isn't it just like a small straight sword? Oh, no, it's not. It's a colossal sword. Never mind. Ooh, and I could actually wield it besides my intelligence. That could actually be kind of a cool weapon to use because it does physical and magic. Wait a second, though. Let me see one other thing. So it scales with strength, intelligence, and dex. But since I'm still, still overall, I've been trying to keep this as much as possible being a dex build. So I'm still always leaning towards dex scaling weapons. And I mean, it does scale with dex, but I'm mostly looking for things that really scale with dex. Where it's not just like, yeah, I mean, it does, but it's just kind of. So, I don't know. That could be a weapon to consider, though. Because I really am. Just after I looked up, I think it was yesterday, I was talking about Rivers of Blood, and how after looking at the wiki, like, I found out that it was nerfed pretty heavily, because I've never used it myself, so I didn't realize how much it was nerfed. And I guess I might not even be able to tell it was nerfed, considering the fact I've never used it, so it wouldn't really be any different to me. But because it was nerfed, Rivers of Blood, that is, I feel like I'm not nearly as interested in using it for this build as I was. Let's deal with them in a second. Let's go back and thoroughly check along these sides, because I think I can... Yeah, I can go over on that side, too. So there might be an item or something hidden over there. But there weren't as many, like, wandering nobles or sorcerers up here as I thought. I was thinking that there was going to be more, because for some reason, I guess in my mind, I was thinking, okay, well, if you've got all the guys down there, there's probably multiple people sitting up here ready to fling sorceries at you, but it does not seem like that was really the case, because there's just a couple of them. And what is this? So this goes back down to where I first was, where the wolves are. Okay. Have you ever noticed that these guys, the noble skin is kind of like, since they're like half skeleton, half like have some skin on them, their skin is all like pink. It's kind of gross. I mean, I guess if you were essentially dead, then your skin would probably be maybe pinkatizing as well. And I hear Scarab around here. I wonder if he's up on the wall or if he's over here. I feel like he's up on the wall. He doesn't sound close enough to just be over... Whoa, whoa. Maybe he is over here. He sounds a lot closer now. Can I look in these? No. Those windows are very pointless. There's nothing in these windows. Yeah, so he must be up above, and it looks like this is absolutely nothing over here. And then this... Oh, wait a second, though. That's something... I haven't been to that, right? I don't think I dropped... Well, I know I haven't dropped onto there, but does this lead to an area that I was just at, or... No, it can't be, because there's an item here. Okay. Ooh, a smithing stone 4. Thank you very much. We'll definitely need those eventually. 5s is still mostly what I need. We've been at 5s for a while now. Okay, so then that is definitely down in the area where I was already at. Okay, so let's go deal with these, like, assassin guys, or whatever they're called, on the stairs. I think that these guys... Like, I remember them being a little bit tricky, but because of the fact that I'm so over-leveled, I still feel like a lot of times I hit these areas and I go, oh yeah, they're not a big deal at all. Yeah, they're not a big deal at all. You're not a problem. I think, though, they can definitely, since they kind of drop down above you, too, like how that guy dropped down and you couldn't see him at first, I think that's where they can get tricky, is if they start dropping and you don't know that there's going to be more than one. But let me go deal with this guy on the other side real fast. You got a buddy that's going to drop down too? Most likely, right? I'm guessing. One of the things about these guys is they're just kind of fast. They jump around a little bit. Alright, and I don't think there's anything up here. Like I was saying yesterday, a lot of times these spots right here are the things where I'm like, it'd be so perfect to stick an item right in the middle of that. And usually there's not. Specifically, yesterday I was talking about the fountains, though, and that's not really a fountain, necessarily. It's just like a centerpiece. Wait a second, is this... This is already the boss room? So I feel like I've missed something. But maybe there's some stuff that I access... It might be stuff that I access from outside the boss room. Possibly. That could be the case. I don't know. Because I know over here you go through the boss room to access. But there's still stuff inside the manor that I know I haven't grabbed yet. Because I thought that we'd get to it elsewhere. But now I'm feeling like maybe something has been missed. Oh, wait. There's a way over there. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe we access it from over there. That could very well be it too. Yeah, because inside there, so that's the boss room. This is the boss room I was talking about that I think is really, really cool. I like this room a lot. Because it's like the moon, I think it's like a moonlight pool or a moonlit pool or something is what it's called, maybe. And it just looks really, really neat. Okay, it looks like there's nothing else here. I already went, so I was already down there, so everything down there is good. We'll conquer the boss in a little bit here. We still got a ton of time left in this episode, so let's go kind of work our way through all this stuff first, I guess. Because I don't know if this is going to lead me maybe down to where those, like, the jars were that we were looking at earlier. Because I know we've still got that upper area of the church to get to as well. And I don't know what will link me there. Yeah, so this is where the jars... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's both. This will lead me down to where the jars are and over to the upper portion of the church that we made it to yesterday. Because we made it to the lower portion yesterday. Alright, I'm going to jump this. Because I have a feeling you could probably fall from all the way there to down there, but that makes me nervous, so I'm not going to risk that. Oh, I've never noticed this door either. Blocked off like that. I don't think you can... I think that's a door, though, that it's just for decoration. You can't access it from either side. Oh, yeah, because there's another one here. I had to have noticed that in my first playthrough and just forgot about it because it wasn't that important. So interesting that here these jars are hostile, but like when you're in Jarburg, they just don't even care. They're just like, what's up, man? Crap. Heal, please. Crap, crap, crap. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Heal again, heal again. Wow. My goodness. Gotcha. Crap. Man. Those can be no joke if you're not careful. Clearly, because I was almost not careful. Or, well, I was not careful, but it didn't manage to kill me. There's lots of jars here. Can you stop smacking me, please? My goodness. I'm going to heal again, actually, because if I die to a jar... There's also a jar behind me, I just realized. You're not so tough. You're just annoying. There you go. That's pretty effective at them, too. Or effective on them, the strong attack. Nice. Is there still... Whoa, what's up with his arm rolling around? I still hear... Oh, yeah, there you are, little guy. Some crystal darts. Oh, there's a lower portion here, too. All right, let's take care of this guy and then also check... I think there's a way over there, too, that I want to check out. So we could drop down there. Like I said, I'm going to wait a second for that, because I want to check all this upper portion first, because I don't know what I can get back up to. So I'd rather check all this rather than dropping. Because if I drop, I might not ever come back. So, because it always just seems like, yeah, you could... Like, you could come back, you could just rest at the Grace, but then you gotta fight through things again, and it's like, you might as well just check the level that you're on. Make sure it's fully clear, just in case you can't get back when you drop. Because then there's no sort of, there's no fast traveling and coming back, and like, you know, it just becomes a whole mess. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like I can get back up from down there, so let's see what else is here. Ooh, a cracked pot, thank you very much. Always appreciate having some more of those. This is a dead end. Okay, so it looks like everything up here is probably good. But wasn't there a way over here too? So this is also an upper portion, but I think it's probably like you drop down in levels. So I probably need to drop down to this first, and then it just continues to slope. So let's drop from over here since this is less of a drop. Then we can come at everything from behind too. All these cute little jars. I wonder how Jar Bairn would feel about the fact that we're killing all of his friends in other parts of the land. Or probably not even his friends. I think they're all related. Oh yeah, see, that's a section. Okay, so we've got to be going to that soon, because there's still an item right there. So it's got to be kind of what this is leading me towards. But yeah, Jar Bairn, I'm pretty sure all the jars are family. So, but I think he'd understand if he knew that they attack me first. So Jar Bairn, Jar Bairn and Alexander Warjar. They're good people. They're good jars. Man, their little footsteps. Crap, I should have dodged. Decided to tank it, and that was dumb. Ooh, and I only have one flask left. Apparently. Yeah, this just keeps on going down. I wonder, it may have been smart for me to possibly rest before going through all of this. But luckily, I mean, I've still got, how many? Still got 2 of those, so I can keep using heal as well. So I should be okay, I think. Yeah, so that's that item I was just looking at. So this should all slowly and methodically lead us down towards that. I wonder if, since they're not even awake, I can't lock onto them yet, can I? I'm going to try to shoot the big jar, though, with some arrows before going down there. Maybe get some initial damage, rather than going down there and getting my face stomped. Or getting, yeah. Because the way that he just swings, the way that he just spins around and swings is no fun. It's like a roundhouse, but with his hands. Okay, gotcha. Doing it the cheap way, you know, sometimes it's just necessary. Sometimes if you're low on healing, it's just what you got to do. And if I was fighting Alexander and he challenged me to a duel, it'd be different. I'd fight fair and square. But when it's just his... Oh, is that another big one? It's really good then that I went ahead and... Crap. Dang it. Yeah, it's good that I killed that first one from up there, because fighting 2 of them would have sucked. I would have died for sure. There you go. You know, and it's good to be aware of your abilities. I know I would have died if it would have been 2 of them that I was fighting, because I didn't even see that second one from up there, because he was just kind of hiding behind the other one. And you know, speaking of Alexander, I think the next time that we see him is at the festival at Redmane Castle. I don't think we're really gonna... Unless maybe he's somewhere along the way in Caelid, since we haven't gone through Caelid yet. He might be somewhere along the way in there. But it has definitely been a little while since we have encountered him. Smithing Stone 3. But Alexander, he's a good guy. I like him. Okay, and then... Oh, and you know what? I think he does also at some point. He appears up on Mount Gelmer near Volcano Manor, but I don't know what order all that happens in. So, because my plan still is to go to Caelid before going to Mount Gelmer. I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. Even though I think levels wise, it might be better to go to Mount Gelmer and then Caelid, but I don't think we're gonna do it that way. But I've said that in the past and then totally changed my mind, so we'll see. Okay, so that I can't drop there. I think. Yeah, it looks like I can drop here, though. What is the best spot to drop, though? Probably right here. That's not bad. Oh, no fall damage whatsoever. That's what I've talked about a lot of times as we've been playing through the game, is the way that each FromSoft game you have to learn how to gauge the fall damage, because I swear it's different in every single one. In Dark Souls 2, fall damage was awful. Like, there could be times that you jumped off of a chair, and it's like, well, sorry, you've broken your ankle, and you're gonna need 4 life gems to solve that problem. But in this game, it's like, well, you fell off a cliff. I mean, it wasn't a huge cliff, so just suck it up, stick a bandage on it, take a sip of your flask, and you'll be fine. And usually you don't even need a sip of your flask, actually. Wait, okay, so then this... So Ashavor, Carian Grandeur. What is that? What the heck does that do? Or what the heck does that do? Not the what the heck is that do. Carian Royal Prestige embodied in a skill. Transform blade into a magical greatsword and swing it down. Can be charged to increase its power by up to 2 levels. Interesting. Okay. But then it looks like I can't go any farther than this, right? It'll just drop me down. Wait, let me at least drop to this. I think, though, that we're pretty much as far as we can go. So I might as well go fight the boss, I guess. And then maybe there must be another way to get into the top of the Carian Church. It must be after the boss room. Yeah, okay. So, let's see, because that's the manor lower level, and above that is what I would like to get to. That's the upper part of that church. All this stuff in here is done. So I guess the only way to get back is I'm going to have to go... Wait, I don't need to mark that. I guess the only way to go now is to go manor upper level. The problem, now that I think about it, though, is that everything is going to be respawned. But I think I can get through here with having to fight minimal things, I think. Don't turn around, please. Don't turn around. I can probably kill him without him hitting me. Nice. Okay, sweet. It's not too bad if you sneak up on him. And I'm just going to kind of crouch over here because I know that other dog... or other wolf is past this wall, and if I just crouch, he might not know about me, which would be sweet. And I can probably sneak around all this too if I go at it from over here. Only problem is going to be that the troll last time noticed me from up above, but let's still give it a shot anyway, because I would just prefer not to fight through everything again that we just fought through, just to get up to the boss that I haven't even tried fighting yet. I also, though, I'm carrying 20,000 runes, so that's a little bit unfortunate. So if I stay crouching... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can totally... Sweet, you can totally sneak by. And it's probably best... Oh, he must have seen me fight one of the guys over there, went to investigate. Yeah, so it's probably best to go this way since there's 2 on the other walkway, or on the other set of stairs. I'll probably kill them anyway, just so that I don't have issues with them. At least this guy right here. Or, well, actually, I might not even need to. He doesn't see me either, so let's ignore that. Okay, so, but this way, everything out this way is done then, correct? Because all that was here was the drop down. Yeah. Okay, so let's go fight the boss then. And, oh, you know what? That is the case. So there is where you drop down onto the building, and you can get into the upper part of the church. So we got to go through the boss room to be able to get there. All right, and I don't remember... I don't know, like, what this boss is weak to or anything. I'm thinking... Because I think it's some sort of knight, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's do this. Let's go with... Let's actually just go with poison. Let's give poison a shot. See what happens. And I didn't take any damage, so I'm good on that. Let me go ahead and use this. Exalted Flesh. Poison Grease. And let's do this. Let's make this happen. So see, look at how cool this boss room is. I think this boss room is so cool. Royal Knight Loretta. Wait, don't you fight... Now that I think about it, I feel like you fight Loretta in the capital, too. And it's just like a slightly different fight. Okay. Loretta does a decent amount of damage, clearly, as we've seen. I have a feeling, too, now that I see Loretta, I have a feeling you cannot... Crap. I have a feeling you cannot poison Loretta, is my guess. So maybe, perhaps, fire... Man, you hear my voice? Fire might be a better option. Oh, and there is a stake here. Awesome. Yeah, fire might be a better option. And I'm definitely... I'm losing my voice a bit. Where even is the stake? I don't... Oh, it's right there. I totally missed it earlier. Yeah, and that guy doesn't even see you. That is sweet. Okay, cool. So, this is going to make life a lot easier then. So, let's try a couple things here. I'm going to go with fire. And, you know, lightning could possibly be good, but I don't think I can craft lightning yet, so I don't really want to use that. And then also, I should probably put on... Let me take that off and that off. And then, what's the... Boost magical damage negation. I should probably use that, I'm guessing, is probably going to be my best bet. So let's go with that. And I'm still medium load, so... Oh, wait, actually, with that talisman off, could I still put the grafted dragon on and be underweight? Or would that put me... No, that would put me heavy load. Okay, yeah, because I'm pretty much at the max right now. Okay, so... Let's drink this again. Try fire this time. It's just as usual, as is always the case. It's just going to be dodge timings. Then I'm going to have to get down. Okay, let me grab my runes here. Okay. I'm just going to... And I'm going to need to be real focused here. Crap. So fire, it doesn't seem like fire does that much more damage than... Crap. Yeah, I need to just do better with dodges. Crap, that one was dumb. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Oh, not gonna heal. Okay, heal. Seems like if you stay close to her... Seems like she doesn't do the magic, like the swords, all that often. Crap. Okay, that one's pretty easy to stay out of the way of, I think. Ooh, she shoots stuff out of the bottom of, like, her spear as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing a little more damage when I have fire on, but not that much, so I guess I'm not that concerned. What is this that she's doing? Oh, okay, it's just that. I don't know why it looked different. Oh, that was a bit different. That was too, actually. Got her in a corner. Okay, I'm gonna keep rolling, keep rolling. I should probably heal soon. Dang. Okay, yeah, let's heal. Ooh, that's like a huge, like, great bow thing. Okay. Great bow, okay. I think I got her, Got her! Nice! Okay. Ooh, she's not too bad. Royal Knight Loretta. Loretta Great Bow and Ash of War Loretta Slash. Sweet, that's pretty cool. And I love, too, that there's a grace right in the middle of this. Because isn't this called, I think it'll tell me on the map, isn't this the Moonlit Pool? Which is why I love this boss location so much. Oh, Moon Gazing Grounds. That's what it is. Yeah, I just think this is so, so cool. I love this. And I think partially just the name of it is what I love, Royal Moon Gazing Pool, and the fact that it just looks really pretty. And it looks like, because of the way that I think the whole objective is, it's like the moon reflects off of the water. And if it's in when the moon is directly overhead, it covers the entirety of the water. So I think that's super cool. I don't know that you can ever actually see that, but again, that's just like lore. It's supposed to, it's kind of the reason behind building it like that, I think. I don't know, we'll ask Vati. But this is, I think there's nothing over here, I guess. I was thinking that there might be an item, but I guess that is not the case. So outside of the boss room is where we get over to where there's a few different, like, rises. Is that the plural of that? A few different risey? There's a few different rises out there. But then also, like we saw from when we were inside of the main part of the manor. It looks like from outside the boss room is where we can get into that upper portion of the church. So I think I'm going to go, like, once I go out of the boss room, and I'm just kind of checking everything around here just to be sure there's nothing in here that I don't remember. So outside of the boss room, instead of exploring all the land to begin with, I think I'm going to basically make a beeline for that drop down so that we can wrap up the church, because then we can just know that everything carrion-wise is done. But what I should do as well real fast is level before going through the door, because there's a dragon out there. So I don't want the dragon to take me down before I can level. Ooh, man, I barely have enough for level. Okay, so let's do, I guess, one more strength. I think I'll probably stop there with strength for now. But that means, okay, I think now I can probably use the grafted dragon even without the Radigan Scar Seal, I think. Let me see, because it's, yeah, 20. Okay, so yeah, I think I just straight up have the attributes for it now then, right? Yeah, because the things that it increases are endurance, strength, dexterity, and vigor, and strength was the only one that I was too low on, I believe. Cool. All right, let me also put my bow back on now, real fast, wherever it is. There you go. Cool. All right, so let's go out this way. So in a little bit, we'll probably explore the actual land surrounding here. That's what this is. 3 Sisters. Wait, why is my... Wait, does Radigan Scar Seal... It increases your health that much? Holy crap, I was about to say, why is my health so low? And it's because I took it off and put it back on. That's crazy. I didn't realize it increased it that much. And I guess it does. It takes you up 3 points. So... Alright, so let me see. Where is this drop down? Oh, it's right there. Okay. I'll deal with the dragon in a little bit. I don't even know that you can fully fight the dragon right now. I think that it'll just fly away after you get to a certain amount of damage on it. Is this just a regular Cerulean Scarab? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so let's do this. Let's head down here and wrap up the manor real fast. Like I said, I'm fairly positive that this leads you into the upper portion of the church. This is the only other thing that I can think of that would possibly lead you there, because everything else within the manor has been checked. So I can't imagine that there's any other path to it other than this. And even though so much of this place I don't remember, this whole area, because it's been so long since I've gone through here, I do seem to remember that this was a drop down that I don't think I took right away in my first playthrough. I think I was looking at it and I didn't realize that this spot was even here. So that upper portion of the church, I think, was just sort of left untouched for a while until I realized it. We're going to go down very carefully so that I don't end up dropping too far straight to my dead. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, and we might be able to... Yeah, you can kind of go on the rooftop of the church, too. So that, I think, is what actually goes... Yeah, that... Okay, because right below there is where that grace is, on the lower part of the church. So let's check up here first, on the actual roof, and see if there's anything of note. I don't think... Oh, yeah, there's an item here. Ooh, 5 old fangs. Thank you very much. And then this is the top of the walls that we went through yesterday, and that's where all those knights, or all of the foot soldiers, just continuously spawn. Wait, and this is something I haven't been to. Is there any reason to go down there, though? Because I don't think... Maybe we'll check that in a second, because I don't think that connects to anything else, so I wonder if you drop down there if there's anything. And also, wait, there's this side, too, you can drop. Huh. I don't know about that. Let's take the ladder first, because this is the main event right here. I think there's actually, yeah, there's an NPC in here. And are you alive? Oh, you can't even swing right here. And these guys, yeah, they do appear to be dead. Let's talk to this guy. What you got going on?
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidia, servant to the Carian royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
Oh, they're dolls? No, those have got to be dead. He must be talking about the marionettes.
Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pidia a little something by way of compensation?
Alright, so Budding Horn, Old Fang, Slumbering Egg. Ooh, I would like the Ritual Pot. Celestial Dew, Black Leather Shield, Ripple Blade. Well, that's an A scaling with Arcane. Holy crap. Ash of War, Caria, and Retaliation. Ooh, I also want that. Larval Tier, and then Weathered Map. Okay, I need... Okay, I can purchase that, so let's buy the Weathered Map real fast. A simple, badly weathered map left discarded and forgotten for some time. Further details are available only to paying customers. Alright, I'm curious what that is. I would assume it's very similar to just like the clues or the hints that you get from other merchants. Depicts streaks of amber light. So that must be something... Oh yeah, that's right in the capital, I think. Is what that looks like. So I don't know what exactly that helps you with, but I guess it's still cool to have. And then let me also, I'm going to use some of my runes real fast. That's 1,200. Yeah, let's use probably 3. That should allow me to purchase everything I want to buy here. That's 3,600, so I'm at 38. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so I don't care about Budding Horns. I don't care about Old Fangs, Slumbering Egg. I'll go ahead and buy that. That wasn't enough. Crap, I didn't realize that the cookbook was 2,500. I don't need Celestial... I don't really need the Celestial Dew either, because that's used to carry out absolution at the church where Muriel's at. And I've never really carried out absolution. I don't know... I don't even really know how that works, to be honest. Alright, let's purchase... Oh, wait, actually, what does it allow you to... Cold Bone Arrow Fletched, and Cold Bone Bolt. Cool. So yeah, Budding Horn, Old Fang, Slumbering Egg, Ritual Pot, Celestial Dew, Swing Shield. Yeah, so that's for shields, so I don't need that. Larval Tier, if I ever need another Larval Tier, I could come buy it here, but I don't think I'm going to need many of them. Okay, so I think that's all I care about here. Cool. And is there anything else up here that I would possibly like to grab? So down... Can you even see the Grace from here? Oh, the Grace is at the front of the church. Okay. So, everything down below is good. I don't think there's anything else up here that is really anything needed. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, there's an item over here, actually. I'm glad I checked. Spellproof dried liver. It's disgusting. You know, I don't know if you've ever had liver before. I have not. But I remember my dad always saying, like, all through my childhood, I remember him telling the story many different times of the fact that his mom used to make liver. I don't know why, but she made liver, and it was like his least favorite thing to this day that he's ever eaten. And maybe she didn't make it all the time, but just enough to where he knows that he doesn't like it. So I've always wanted to try it just to see if it's as bad as he says. Okay, so this rooftop, is there any reason to drop onto this? It just looks very suspicious. And I don't see, like, it doesn't look like any of the windows are necessarily accessible, so it's not like you would really need to jump into the windows if you jump down there. But let me see, because this side, too, like I said, it looks like you could drop down. But it doesn't look like there's anything important here either, from what I can tell. but I'm going to do it. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. No, it doesn't. Okay, so is there anything of any note down here, or is this literally just an area to make you scratch your head and go... Or to just not scratch your head, but just to jump down and wonder about things, and then there's nothing. I'm guessing that that's the case. But the fact that you can get here is what always makes me curious and suspicious. Oh, there is an item here. So then it makes me curious about that other side on that roof. Is there anything on the roof then? Because that... Ooh, 3 slumbering eggs. Thank you very much. Because that roof looks suspicious too, but I don't know. Maybe that roof is absolutely nothing. Oh, and then this lets you get to the outer walls. Very interesting. And then does this just drop you... So that's out front. Where's the Grace compared to here? Okay, so the Grace is over there. We still have to explore all this land too. Because, oh yeah, and is this the... Wait. So if I... Now that I've conquered the area, for the most part, I wonder if it was Loretta that was sending all of those like magic projectiles out there towards me, or if it was this crab, or if those just always happen. Makes me very curious, because I'd like to be able to explore out there in the open land without those projectiles falling on me all the time. That was dumb. I shouldn't have kept swinging there. Gotcha. Alright, and what were you guarding? Ooh, stone sword key. Thank you very much. I'm also real low on health right now, but we shouldn't be encountering anything else, so... Well, you know, yeah, and I might as well just heal, because also since we're not encountering anything else, I'm not going to need the flasks. Okay, so then this, I guess, probably drops you... Yeah, it drops you right back out front. Okay, so let's run through over here. I'm not going to explore this quite yet, but if we're running through... Is there anything sending crap at me, or are we good now? Yeah, I think we're done. I think we're good. It must have been Loretta that shoots all that stuff. So once she's dead, then you're fine, I guess. Let's read this real fast, even though we'll come back out later and check through this landscape. The resting place of the contemptible cuckoos, lost in the siege of Caria Manor. Okay, so let's go back to the moon gazing grounds, and let's go say hello to this dragon real fast. Again, I don't think I can really fight the dragon. I think that it basically, like, you can start to fight it, and then once you get its health bar to a certain point, it just flies away. I don't know where it reappears exactly. But we'll give it a shot real fast and at least deal with it, because then it won't be just patrolling around anymore. Yeah, up here. Let's go, dragon. Yeah, so then it won't be patrolling around anymore, and I can at least explore the rest of this area. Glintstone Dragon Adula. Ooh, and you know what? Actually, I wonder if I do enough damage to it, I wonder if I can kill it, or if it's just, like, no matter what, it gets to a certain point and flies away. I have a feeling it's no matter what, it gets to a certain point and leaves, but it's worth a shot, I guess. It's gonna tail swing. Woo! It's got some reach. Is she leaving? Oh, nope, she just... doing that. Alright, Adula. Whoa, what are you doing? Come on. That's not fair. Very, very unfair. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Holy crap. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. Adula, you are no joke. Oh my goodness, this could be very bad. Oh my goodness, I'm probably dead. Can I bring Tor back? I can. Okay, I need to heal again. Okay, yeah, you do that. I'll be back here just hitting your feet. Oh yeah, she's gonna disappear, isn't she? There she goes. Okay. Yeah, and then I think that that's it. I don't think she'll reappear here. So again, I don't know where she reappears, but it's not here, as far as I know. Alright, but let's go to this tower, because I think this is Again, we'll explore all this surrounding stuff eventually, but I think that this tower is Ronnie's tower. So I can continue her quest line here, and yeah, Ronnie's Rise. Cool. So, let's go in and talk to Ronnie. See what she's got to say. And then everything surrounding her Rise and all of this land out here we'll explore later on, but I just want to kind of go talk to her first, progress her quest line. Partially because I'm pretty sure there's a Grace in here, I think. So because of that, I just like, I mean, we're getting close to the end of the episode, so I'd like to at least have one more Grace before we wrap up. Man, Ronnie's got some serious crystals growing inside of her Rise. I wonder if her crystals get a rise out of her. Alright, so I like that this is a pretty extensive Rise because of the fact that you can actually, like, there's a whole section here and then a hallway that you can see the landscape outside before you even get to the main part of the Rise. So this, Ronnie's Rise is no joke. Okay, and I don't think there's anything else there. Is there a Grace here? I swear there's, yeah, here we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I could have sworn there was a Grace inside this one. Alright, and then I think basically everything else that's here is up towards the top. Ooh, and you can't see anything out this way. Ooh, but you can see the moonlight. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool effect. That's what I've, like, we've encountered that a couple times throughout the game, like the one spot where or I always forget where it was, like way over here, where it thought that we were up by the moonlight altar and showed the moonlight coming down from the sky, and you see that a lot throughout Liurnia, and I think that's one of the coolest effects in the game. I think it looks really neat. Oh yeah, that's right, and this Rise is so big that you even have to use a whole other lift to get up to her, even after walking through all this. It's a big place she's got here. And then, oh yeah, and then there's more stairs. Holy crap, Ronnie. Ooh, but this is kind of a cool view. You can, like, even though it's foggy, she's got a good view from up here. Alright, Ronnie, let's talk about it.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Renna when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
You must be Ronnie the Witch behind the Knight of the Black Knife. So at this point, if you, like, the only reason I knew that her name wasn't Renna and was Ronnie was because I played through the game before. But if you haven't, then you wouldn't know prior to this point. Well, you kind of would. Basically what I'm saying is because we talked to, what's his name? The guy in the round table hold, and he examined that item. I'm not remembering any names of things right now. That's why we know this and have this dialogue option. So anyway, that's useless information. Doesn't really matter.
I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch, Ronnie. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death.
That's it.
And used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away. And it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed. But all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone. The curse mark thou seekest now.
Okay, is that all she has to say right now? I believe.
The curse mark now.
Okay, that's it. Ronnie, she's a little standoffish at this point in the game. But I guess who wouldn't be if someone just said, I'm pretty sure you're the witch that basically ripped the lands apart and pulled down Queen Marika's kingdom or regime. Okay, so I think all of this is good. And we just leveled after the boss, so I can't level anymore right now. And then everything, I don't think there's any other items here. Cool. All right, so I think I'm going to wrap the episode for today. Tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll continue, we still got to go through this. We also have to go through the land out front now that the magic isn't falling from the sky. Got to go through this as well as this. Wait, is there an access point for... I don't think you can access that from there, right? Unless maybe it, like, slopes down or something? I don't know, but yeah, we'll kind of go through the stuff surrounding the manor tomorrow. And then after that, we'll have to jump back into the Lake of Liurnia and wrap up this stuff. And probably one of the first things we'll do is go here and kill the dragon so that we can get the glintstone key. So that's going to wrap us for today. So thanks so much for checking out this episode. If you enjoyed it, I would highly appreciate it if you would leave a like, maybe a comment, and also hit subscribe. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you tomorrow.